And the Temu hits keep hitting. Yes. I have another Temu bag. So we're just going to cut it down the side again. And plow in. This at least does not have as many as the last major haul that was split into two. This one's got, I believe, 20 items. I don't know, I didn't check earlier, but we'll leave the scissors to the side here. And we're just going to begin. Whatever comes out, comes out. And by the way, this is Christmas mold heavy. So yes, there's going to be some rattling, and I'm sorry for that. But each one of these are going to be removed from the bags that they come in and placed into these bags, quart size. Let me grab a few out so that I've got them at hand and ready to go here so that they don't get dirty. Sorry, I'm going to put you on pause while I open these. And my house is very active today with the animals. So we're getting Salem used to being out with the rest of everybody. And right now he's in his box napping. But he's gotten everybody all riled up all this morning. And what we have there. These are listed as Christmas houses. I would not say they're Christmas. As a matter of fact, there's one that's got hearts in it. There's another one with a heart in it. But it will at least make a village. Which is where I'm intending to go with this kind of stuff. Next up. Sorry. Some of these are just really stubborn coming out. And we have trees. A scenery. As you can tell, it's got a base that'll go into one of those stand bases. It's got the two snowmen, a snowman and a snow woman. And that's, of course, Christmas. I don't think there's a single Halloween mold in this, maybe. I can't guarantee that. Y'all know me and Halloween. That is the absolute best time of the year. Octoberween starts the day after tomorrow as I'm making this video. So that would be October 1st, day after tomorrow. And I'm just going to pull some stuff out. But this is another mold. It's squishy. You'll probably see this on October 1st. Because I have other videos I have got to get up. And going. Although you might see it tomorrow. Alright, now this is, let me see if I can, this is specifically supposed to be a candle mold. And it gives you the instructions on how to do it. No, it does not show the particular mold of what it is. So, yeah, you know, I was going to show you pictures of everything, but I don't think I want to sit and pause and pause and pause, because unfortunately I hit the stop button a lot these days because I can't see exactly where my fingers are headed. But this one does have a picture here. I'm going to hold it up there as well as I can. And this is what, oops, shiny lights, I know. Let me see if I can get it out. I don't know which way. There we go. That might help you. And I'm going to leave it in that bag for the moment and put it in a baggie later, because I'd like to get through this as fast as I can. Wow, this box just comes all the way apart, doesn't it? Oh! I know what this one is. These are glass. So, of course, I'm hoping nothing is shattered. Doesn't feel like glass. Anyway, let's get something dark up there so you can see what this is. See how pretty that is? And I'm not too sure if I'm going to use them as is, which I probably will use some of it like that, but more than likely it's going to be in a resin project. I'll put it back in this really odd box that doesn't really hold together very well, does it? Wow, okay. Strangest box I've ever seen. Okay. Candle dye. Yes, I have candles I'm making in the very soon future here. These are oil-based because candles really have oil. So 6, 10, 30 bottles. Can't wait to get the candles going. Okay, let's set that aside. All right, another mold coming out. And as you can see, this is a stand, and this end pops into that. Trees are trees, right? Gotta always have something for Christmas. Oh, I bet you I could probably do something with that one for Halloween, too. You know, the little spooky tree with something dead hanging from it. Okay, another mold. A lot of these you can really tell what they are easily, so. We have basically a type of shaker mold. And I was holding it the wrong way, sorry. And then there are these that can hang from the inside of it. I do have my helper here with me, but he's more to keep me company and keep me awake this time around. Yes, Rex. Uh-huh. No, no room this time. One second, everybody. Okay, sorry about that little delay there. And then we have some nail art. Now see, this upsets me when it comes like this. It showed these were separate. Instead, you have to screw the lid off of each one of these by taking one off. As you can see, there's a beautiful green glitter there, and I probably just popped that off too easily and got that stuff everywhere. Very fine glitter. But I don't like having them together like this. It's just not good. We've got a gold bells and stuff like that in this one here. But if you want a link to this, let me know in the comments. Next mold. You know, since I'm putting these in other baggies, in actual baggies, also a stand-up. And Rex wants in Mama's room badly. Well, let's set that one aside for 2 seconds. All right. This is a kit with candle, wick, and bases. So there's the candle wick, there's the bases. And this is a needle that punctures through your soft candle molds so that you can thread the wick through. And of course, this holds your wick above whatever mold you're using, like this one right here. You put your wick in the middle or wherever, your base, you're going to have to hold your base there so that it's not sunk down in. So you just level it wherever you want it to go, and that'll hold it in place for you. I'll put this one back in its original since it's got the picture with it. And yes, this one's bears. And they're being twerps. Okay, that's what I was looking for. I had to buy this set in 2 different pieces, as usual. They're starting to divvy up, you know, split their designs so that you have to pay more. So that's the base. And probably you can use it for the top as well. I'll see in a second. I'm just trying to grab a larger baggie here for this mold, because these are the 4 walls to that. It's meant for a tea light. A lot of extra silicone there. They don't trim them very well. But as you can see, there is a tree, bells, an angel, and a Santa. Well, that just barely fits in that baggie. Gonna start running out of room here. And can you see the large size of this? This mold is humongo. If you were to do this one in resin, by the way, this is not meant for resin. It's not shiny. Sorry, some extra plastic in there running around. Wow, there we go. This is a Christmas tree. So this one here is actually meant for candles or for something like resin-crete. However, I would suggest with these kinds of molds, what you do is you go ahead and pour resin in your first time. Try and make sure there's absolutely no bubbles so that you have a perfect replica to be able to mold yourself. And then that way you can get the shiny by taking that epoxy one and spraying 3 to 4 coats excuse me, of gloss, high gloss varnish on it. Then you can make your own mold that's going to be glossy. But this is meant for candles and resin-crete. Well, casting powders. Ugh, it's just, this is a really heavy, I'm sorry. I'm having fun with that. Way too much fun, probably. But it's squishy and just sturdy. Look at that. It's sturdy. For a squishy mold, it's sturdy. I'll put it in here until I can get to another baggie. Let's just drop it. Yeah, that's not working. Sorry about all that noise, but it wasn't working. And that's another mold. I wonder, could it be meant for Christmas? We're not even to Halloween yet, but it takes forever for things like this to get here, and there's always the chance it gets lost in the mail, and then you gotta wait again. And this one here, I can't really see. Oh, it's a mushroom house for fairies. If you can see that, I'll bring it a little bit closer there for you. So that's what that one is. Also, candle mold. So not shiny. Whoa! Picked up the bag and I threw this at me. Alright, let's get the next item out. Oh, it's another mold. I wonder. Did Marcy go nuts on molds for Christmas? That's a good possibility. It says cake design. So this one was meant for fondant. Therefore, it would more than likely be a very food-safe mold. But it says, oops. Okay. It's a little pick sign. Then it says Merry Christmas. So probably not really made for fondant, but for decorating things. So you wouldn't want to use resin or resin-crete because they're not food-safe products. Use fondant and freeze the fondant, and that will help keep it stable, at least for a little bit. Got another box here. I'm no longer really trying to read these. It says colorful 12 pieces. Oh, this is the other ones. The other ones for the AB, for Aurora Borealis. I got that nice color changing to it. Or color reflecting. And then this set. Oh, come out of there. As you can see, they are heavyweight. I'm going to say that. They are very heavyweight. And they all seem to come with the little crystal bead on there. Well, crystal-ish. Well, look at that. It came in a box that kind of made sense, but it's the same box. It's just they don't glue the sides together. Alright, what else is in here? What I have to cut open? Oh, this one here has some really beautiful leaves on it. I mean, the picture shows how gorgeous it is. So if you want a link to this, I'll supply that for you. Let's get this put away. And yes, matte inside. You know, if I were to do anything that would be AI intelligent, it would have to be a camera that if I say pause, it pauses for me. Start, it would start for me. And that's about as far as AI I want to go. It's bad enough your TVs and your phones and your tablets and your computers listen to you all the time now. Ooh, my tree topper. This year, I have a really cool tree topper. Yes, I'm taking it out of the bag so I can show you properly. Isn't he cute? Y'all know where this guy comes from, right? Santa Claus is coming to town. The Island of Misfit Toys. He's cute. Isn't he cute? Yeah, you don't care. He don't care. He doesn't like Christmas either. No holiday. Dull, boring. So that I have to sit and sort of kind of yell at him to help me get things decorated. Which, by the way, should have already been close to done since today is Sunday, the 29th. Tomorrow, Monday, is going to be the 30th. And, yeah, I need the decorations done, and they're just not getting there. And right now, I'm manipulating his time because I am tired. And I have videos to put out, which means I have crafts that's got to get done. All right, another set of molds. Is this it? Nope. Okay, let's pull this out first. All right. We're real so close to the end here. Some more nail art stickers or embellishments. And again, there's snowflakes and things like that in here. As I said, I'm not going to sit and open these because of the way they are packaged. And now, this is a 4 mold set. Now I'm going to ask him for his help because I'm going to show you what I can and then have him put them in the baggie. Especially since they are all in these crappy non-openable, gotta cut them open inner bags here. Squishy mold, meant for candles or resin-crete or casting powders. And as you can tell, this is a Christmas tree, and it's done up in, I don't know, boughs and things like that. It looks good in the picture. Oh, that's all I'm going to say. And yes, I will be casting each and every one of these in epoxy first, so that I can make my shiny molds. This, however, is not a good made mold, although if you stick it to your other silicone mat, you might get it to stay up enough. Suction. This was a little bit of expense because of the fact that they're a set. But I'm sure if you bought it separately, it would have cost a lot more money. And that one inside, this one outside. last but not least, let's get this thing cut open. I keep worrying I'm going to cut the mold. A little bit of the inside view and the outside. At least with some of these molds, you can actually tell what they are from the outside. Okay, there's that one down. Now to